Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I am doing a couple makeup tutorials for you guys. They'll be broken up into separate videos, but this is the beginning of my back to school series. In a couple days I will have two lookbooks for you guys of various styles of clothing, but today we're doing different makeups to go with whatever style that you pick. You can match your face to that style. So I already have my foundation, concealer, and eyebrows done. And before I forget, I have an update. My hair is now this peachy pink color. This is halfway to lavender for me. I had my stylist do this for me, and she did a color remover, and it was a really long process. So if you have any questions or comments about that, leave them down below. My roots are dark. It's not that they've grown out, it's that she did that so my roots didn't turn white or my hair would fall out. But yeah, other than that, let's get started. So this is a bolder look, just a disclaimer. So we're going to start with this NYX Slate pencil, and we're just going to run this all along our eyes as a base. And you want this to be somewhat neat because it will be seen a little bit, but you don't have to make it extremely precise. So just cover your whole lid with this, like this. Okay, so we'll do that on the other eye now. Alright, so, I missed a spot. There we go. So now that you have this done, why is this on sugar? Just make sure that your color payoff is the same, because mine definitely wasn't. Didn't get any edges. So we're done with that. Now we're just going to take this fluffy brush and blend out the edges of this. And with any NYX pencil, it's really super creamy and extremely easy to work with. So you can just blend that up into your crease and your harsh edges will disappear. Right now I look a bit like a raccoon. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Your fingers are your greatest tool in makeup. Also, spit is nature's makeup remover, so don't be afraid to use that either. Okay, so now that we got that all blended, and so even I know it looks a little bit crazy right now, but trust me, it'll look awesome when we're done. I'm taking this Color Pop in Meow. These were discontinued, but they have a similar kind of whatever metallic gray that you have. This one has some pink reflex in it, pink and black reflex. So just put this on your finger and tap it onto your lid. So this is a really kind of dramatic look, obviously, and it's really dark, but you can't be afraid to play with makeup. And school is the best place to try out stuff for makeup. I know it's really scary because you're what are people gonna think? Who cares what people think? It's your face. Put what you want on it. If you are like me and you want to, ooh, hello, always drop things, want to wear a BB cream and a full coverage foundation and crazy concealer and highlight and strobe, do it, woman. You have the power. So I'm just going to use that blending brush that we used earlier and my little Ulta Quad that never wants to open when I want to use it on camera. Seriously. The little tab to open it is broken off. I don't know why this isn't opening. Momentary interruptions, people. Oh, I got it. Ah. So I'm just going to take this kind of shimmery color, put that on the brush, and just dust it over those lines in the outer V to just blend any edges a little bit more and kind of set that other shadow in place. So this will probably be really similar to what I'm doing on the first day, other than the lip option. So blend out your edges like this. And I'll zoom in on all this when I edit so that you can see everything. Alright, so there's that. And I know it's what are you doing right now with your life? But trust me, it all works out in the end. This is all smudgy, so we'll just fix it. And I usually clean up my eyes and makeup wipe on the edges because obviously that is crazy. So let's do that now. I have the CoverGirl Clean makeup wipes. These are really nice and they're really gentle too. So just take the corner of that and go right up your face. And you can go over your edges if you want, like this. I pretend like I do perfect makeup. So this is real makeup application for you guys. Especially if you're a perfectionist like me, you want every little bump to be blended. And also, you don't want to look like a raccoon. Alright, so there we go. It extends a little bit past my lid, but obviously you don't have to do that if you don't wanna. Boom. Alright, so now we're gonna highlight the brow with the little classic eyeshadow quad from Ulta. And a fluffy angled brush, taking that white shimmery color and just kind of throw it under your brows. Blending it out. Hopefully my lighting is good so y'all can see what I am doing. Alright, and just blend it into place here. And other one. Really get that arch. I'm so happy my brows actually have like an arch now, because if you watched like some of my first videos, my brows had like zero arch to them. So, alright, blend it out a little bit with your fingers. If you get a little heavy-handed like me, take your product off. And there is that part. So now it is smoky and wonderful. I'm just going to run it up my outer V. And now I'm gonna go in. This needs cleaned terribly, so let's do that first. Good as new. Dry it off. And run that white under the eye. With this, that white's really gonna stand out, so your eyes are gonna look huge and bright and awake. So I'm doing around 5 looks for you guys on my face so that you can, ooh, got a smudge. Kind of have your week of makeup planned if you so choose to do it like this. Alright, taking some black liquid eyeliner, just wetting the tip up here, and lining this. I'm not doing super dramatic liner. It's going to be pretty thin line because I don't want to cover up that color pop. Give our eyes a little bit of definition. Alright, simple, nothing else needed there. Next. What did I want? Oh! Eyelashes. Give them a quick curl. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And a couple coats of mascara. This is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's my favorite. I actually got it for free. It's like always in those free Clinique makeup bags. So I suggest going and getting, they have great skincare. So if you're really acne prone, I had Clinique for a while. It's just my skin got used to it, which is a personal problem of mine. Not everyone's skin is like that. They have some great stuff for you guys. Alright, so there we go. I'm still looking really ghostly. That's okay. Now we're going to fix that actually. I'm going to go and take this Tarte Smooth Operator translucent powder. Just on a giant fluffy brush, tap some of that into the lid. This stuff is fantastic at covering blemishes and pores especially. It's so smooth. I look so pale right now because of all of this stuff. I don't know why this lighting washes me out so bad. Oh no, that's way too dark. Okay, well, that's okay. It's also my hair, I think. It's just so bright that I'm so pale. Alright, so now all of that is set in place. I am out of setting spray, otherwise I would start spraying that now. Next, I'm going to take this NYX Stick Blush in Tulip, and I'm just going to dot it like this. I know, this looks extremely scary. I look like I'm clown contouring or something. But I'm going to take this little stippling brush from e.l.f. and blend all of this out. I think this is one of my first talk through tutorials, like non-voiceover. So we're gonna blend it. And this stuff blends really easy too. You don't need like a ton of it. So I run my brush over some makeup remover just so that the fibers are a little bit cleaner, so they'll blend a little bit better and take off extra product because the cheek got a little bit more than intended. But that's okay. That's why makeup remover was invented. I just don't want to make it look too round. Like, you want to really soften your edges so it's not so harsh. Alright. So now I'm just going to take this ColourPop highlighter in Monster. A little bit on my finger. And dab it over the tops of my cheek. All in those high points that the sun would hit. This foundation and blush I'm wearing is very matte, so adding a little bit of highlight everywhere isn't gonna overpower the face with shimmer. This stuff is like super shimmery, like it's got crazy pinks reflex, and there's a ton of product, and it was literally $8. Like $8 for some of the best stuff I've ever used. So we are just dabbing a little bit of this on my brows. I'm gonna be so obsessed with this. I can tell already. This is my first time using this, so this is like a first impression. I guess this is more like kind of strobing right now because I'm not gonna really contour my face. So let me back up a little bit. I feel like it looks better far away. So yeah, it's got some really nice, you can see that kind of wet, like shimmery look. So it's really nice. Alright, moving on to the lips. This is where it gets really bold. So if you don't want to wear this lipstick, feel free to do a nude lip or just something normal. Yeah, I heard some schools actually have like makeup restrictions, which is stupid. You should be able to do your face however you please. So I'm going to take this white lip liner. Just go around the edges of my lips. I'm not overlining for sure. And I know I look really scary right now. Just blend that with your lips and your fingers. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Kat Von D Studded Kiss Lipstick in Coven. And apply that on my lips. I know, it's like so scary purple. Oh my god, I look so pale. I swear to god, it looks so much better. There, I'm not as pale there. So that's how that looks really in like real life when my camera's not washing me out like crazy. It might be my shirt too. There's just a lot of paleness. Like my arm that you're seeing is the color. So I'm just running a fan brush over everything to remove any mistakes. Let me tell you what, this fan brush is soft, girl. Pick yourself up this. It was $3 or $2 actually. This was $2. So that is all. We are done with look number 1. Not extremely terribly long. Obviously do your foundation however you want. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe. I am scary pale. Sorry I blinded you. That's a little bit better. So yeah, come back, watch the rest of my videos. If you want these all on one playlist, I can do that. Look out for the lookbook. And yeah, tell your friends, share, like my videos. Honestly, feel free to share them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, screenshot them, and tag me in them, and I'll follow you back and all that good stuff. So that is it for me. Stay tuned. I have another tutorial coming up real soon. Toodaloo!